Good morning, everyone. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Boxing Day, whatever you celebrate. Hope you had a great time. Hope you hung out with family, friends, all that good fun stuff. Had a really good time. Yeah, definitely. And I definitely hope that you got a lot of books for Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever the hell you celebrate. Ah, such a good thing, the holidays. To me, just all about food and family and friends too. If you have a couple friends, but definitely food and family. That to me makes the holiday every single time. I don't really give a shit about presents or all that good fun stuff or receiving presents. I really couldn't care. Just being with family and celebrating us being together is what it's all about for me. I hope you had a very pleasant holiday season. It's been a wild ride for the month of December. I will say that. That whole stretch from Thanksgiving to New Year's is just riddled with anxiety, chaos, and mayhem. And I hope that you made it through with your sanity and you're here to welcome 2026. Nice and relieving, enjoyable, happy, friendly, all that good fun stuff. Looking forward to 2026. So, I'm not going to see you till next year, so I will use this time to say very happy new year to you as well. Be safe out there. There's a lot of crazy people out there. Whatever you're doing, just be safe, be diligent, notice everything around you, and maintain. But have a great time. Ring in the new year, 2026. I'm hoping is going to be a hell of a lot better than 2025, although 2025 wasn't too bad. Obviously, I had a few tragedies going on during the year, and it is what it is. But also a lot of good stuff too. So focus on the good stuff. Take that with us into 2026, and then go from there. That's all we could do. Okay, so we were here another episode of our monthly musings. Got a few things to go on with you. Number one, it's crazy. Catfight is actually pretty much done. You'll get the last chapters this coming Wednesday on New Year's Eve. And that book is complete at this point. And of the three that we started with, Catfight, Girl on a Mission, and The Hypnotist, Catfight is the one that ends first, which was strange because it was the third one of the three that started, but it's a little bit shorter. And I do hope you all have loved it and enjoyed it. And like I said, the last chapter, even if you haven't been reading Catfight and you were waiting for it to be completed, now is definitely the time. What I will be doing is keeping that open for about a 3-month period. And then after that, I'm going to be archiving it, so it's not going to be available. So if you want to read a free book, now is definitely the time to get on it and read Catfight. And enjoy. It's a wild feline possession story, and I had a lot of fun writing it. It was really good. A lot of twists and turns, and I do love the characters too. So now that it's done, now what I do is I begin the editing process. I mean, what you guys all read every week, it has some light edits to it, nothing crazy, but definitely an edit there. But we need to do full court press on the edits with Catfight, and then obviously with Girl on a Mission and The Hypnotist too. So those are all beginning. Girl on a Mission and The Hypnotist, I would say definitely by the end of January, maybe the first week of February. That one of those might take to finish, but they're definitely going. I gotta pump these out and get into the editing process because I do want to release these 3 books in their ebook form, paperback form, hardcover form, hopefully by sometime in 2026. And I was wondering which to start with. So obviously I'm going to be starting with Catfight. What I always do is after I finish a book, I take a complete month away from that book. Kind of like let it simmer, let it settle, let my brain get away from the story so I could go back and start reading it and editing it with a fresh pair of eyes. And that process is going to happen, so probably about mid-February. Oh, and then at that time too, because Girl on a Mission will be done and The Hypnotist will be done, so it looks like I'm going to be editing books throughout all of 2026. And I plan on doing something maybe a little bit extra with that, maybe a weekly videos. I do love doing the videos, so I'm probably going to be doing, there's a lot of changes coming in 2026. One of them is, I do love reading, so I'm going to be doing in 2026 focusing more on, as far as writing goes, with novellas, novelettes, short stories, flash fiction, and then kind of incorporating that into a Thursday Thursday evening, maybe even doing this live here on Substack, readings of those short stories, right? So novelettes, novellas. So I love doing Catfight Hypnotist. Rose Volume 3 will continue as well. What I'm looking to do is I'm going to be writing the novellas or novelettes and then have them completed and then start putting them out there. So maybe it'll be more than one to two chapters at a time. Maybe I'll be doing like 5,000 words each week and kind of get through the novellas, novelettes, maybe within a 2 to 3 month period. I like that process a little bit better, personally for me. So I'll probably do a poll for all of you sometime in maybe January to see what you guys think about it as well. Do you like the long novels that are on there, The Hypnotist, Catfight, Girl on a Mission, or would you rather have the shorter productions where the story is done within a couple months? And obviously with flash fiction and short stories, that'll be just a reading over a Thursday, right? And I'm even thinking about maybe once a month pulling in another author and kind of doing a what are you working on? What's your current whip type of conversation with them. So I'm looking into that. So like I said, 2026, I got a lot of plans, a lot of ideas floating in the back of my head, and I will be finalizing all these changes within the next couple months. So, but for right now, we're going to have Girl on a Mission, we're going to have The Hypnotist, and we're going to have the Dark Veil series as well. The Rose Volume 3 will continue. So I'm thinking all that is going to be dying down sometime around April. So that's when I'm kind of planning these changes going on. Just an FYI. Based on this, now I know I had said during the last monthly musings, and I had been doing before that the character introductions for the Sleepy Hollow incident, and then I agreed to read all of book 1 to you, right? So that was going to be done on Thursday. So I went to go do this, and I'm kind of looking at Thursday, and I'm thinking in my head, wait a minute. Christmas Day is a Thursday, and then New Year's Day also follows on a Thursday. So I'm like, okay, so maybe I should hold off on this until sometime in January. So that's what I decided to do. So just in case if you were wondering, why isn't this guy reading his book? He said he was going to read the book 1. Yes, I'm definitely 100% still going to do that. But with the holidays and everything, I figured it's better for us to begin that maybe in mid-January. Kind of go from there. So plus, I mean, look at this background over here, right? So you're either in my bedroom or you're in at my living room, which is cluttered right now with a lot of gift packages and boxes and all that good fun stuff. So I did order a green screen with a stand, so we're going to have that there, kind of do something a little bit more ambiance for you too. So yeah, kind of gearing up. I plan on I was thinking about also on TikTok, doing TikTok lives or more with the YouTube channel. So these are all things that I'm thinking about to do in 2026, hence the green screen that I got coming and all that good fun stuff. I like to do things right the first time, so just bear with me. Either way, the Sleepy Hollow Incident Book 1 the read-through is going to be there. Kind of like a read-along too, so if you have the book, read along with me. And within there too, the reading will be specific, strictly just the book, what I'm doing it, but down below, what I'll have is kind of like notes and stuff, and what I was thinking when I was writing that part, whatever the reading part of the story is, kind of like give you a little bit insight into what was going on in here in the old brain, right, while I was writing it. So that'll be in there too. So looking forward to that. All right, let's keep going. All right. Couple little housekeeping things. I still have a sale going on for pretty much every book. Every signed print book that I have listed on my website is currently on sale now for 20% off. All you got to do, the promo code is down below, is enter promo code Sleepy Hollow, all capital letters, and you will get 20% off, not just the limited edition signed and numbered print copies, the paperbacks and hardcovers for the Sleepy Hollow Incident series, but also for my books like Gollum, Jiggly Spot and the Zero Intellect. Election Retrograde is in there too. Presenting the Marriage of Kellyanne and Jerry Denham, Twisted Tales of Deceit, and of course my Dark Veil series, the Rose Volume 1 and Volume 2 are in there too. So you get 20% discount out of all those signed books. And it's only good till January 1st. So you got a couple days, and we all know everybody gets a little gift card here for Christmas or whatever. Now's the time to use it. Get yourself a piece of history, especially with the limited edition. And enjoy. 100% enjoy. In 2026, I'm also going to be doing a lot of audiobooks. So The Sleepy Hollow Incident will be coming out as an audiobook sometime in 2026. Probably looking to do, I would say, obviously October would be good. So doing the audiobook for Sleepy Hollow Incident, also for the Dark Veil series and Election Retrograde, they're all going to get audiobooks. That's another part of 2026 I'm looking forward to. So a lot more audio versions, a lot more readings, a lot more being out there, seeing my ugly face as often as you possibly can. So I apologize in advance. So anyway, keep on going, keep on going. Let me see. I think that's it right now. Now down below, I got some more of those promos that I'm a part of every month. The Sleepy Hollow Incident and the 20% discount is down there as well. And I did read some really fantastic books this month. Kind of got back to my reading. Once I was finished with the editing process and getting the Sleepy Hollow Incident out, especially the complete novel, I had a little bit more downtime, right? So I really dove into some good books, and they're all down there. With links to Amazon too for all those books as well. So I got this like thing follow me. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like this light coming through my window. It keeps going in my face there. But that's okay too. But definitely check those books out. And listen, I love you. I'm glad you're here. It has been one wild year for 2025, and getting all those books done and getting the Substack really where I wanted to be was my goal for 2025. And we started October 2024, end of 2024. Those first few months was just me kind of like understanding what the hell is going on with Substack and kind of learning the format and everything. Obviously while writing books too. And then 2025 was just kind of getting the feel of what's going on out there. So not bad, not bad. 2026, let's start taking it to the next level to the nth degree and kind of go from there. And I'm glad you're all with me. Happy holidays. Have a very, 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 very happy new year. And I will see you all in 2026 at our next month. Actually, even before next monthly musings, you will definitely see me. The Sleepy Hollow Incident Book 1 read through and read along is going to happen. It'll be on Thursdays. I'm going to designate Thursdays to do readings like that. So that'll be ongoing, right? And after the Book 1 is read, then I'll start doing more like I'll start reading some short stories, giving updates about the writing process, things that are going on in the industry, kind of like more like a podcast, and then bringing on like one author a month, right? Just talking about what we've been writing and things that are going on in the industry. I think that's a fantastic idea, and I got some good author friends that I know I want to invite on. So that'll be good. That'll definitely be good. We got conventions we're going to in 2026, so it's going to be a great year. Keep it here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. God bless. I love you all. Be well. Happy New Year. Bye.